Yeah, I don't know if you noticed I'm sweating. I just went through a box of hot wings, so yeah, I'm sweating a little bit. So, 1988. What happened? Well, there was this little trade that featured probably the greatest hockey player at the time, Gretzky, and dealt to LA for 15 million bucks cash. Yeah, it was all Paul Clinton. Paul Clinton owed money to the ATB and Alberta Treasury branch, and basically sold him to LA for 15 million bucks. Things I could say on top of that, but I'm just gonna keep my big mouth shut about that. So we are doing the winter games. No, summer games that were held from September 17th to October 2nd. 159 nations, 8,391 athletes, 237 events in 23 sports. These are the last games during the Cold War. By the time we get to Barcelona Olympics 1992, Soviet Union, East Germany ceased to exist. And the Soviet Union ended up breaking up into Russia, and eventually becoming Russia, and putting 14 or 15 other breakaway republics, which involved Belarus, Ukraine, Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, Kyrgyzstan, Kazakhstan, Azerbaijan. There's a lot. Yeah, and East Germany and West Germany ended up reuniting in 1990, and I think the split of the Soviet Union was 91. Because I remember I was on vacation in Sundre, Alberta, visiting my grandparents. Came back. That was a cool attempt. But anyways, we're straying again. Vladimir Antarimov of the USSR won 4 golds in gymnastics. Daniela Silvas of Romania equals Nadia Comaneci's 7 perfect 10s. Crazy. I think she won like 3 or 4 gold medals on top of that. Florence Griffith Joyner, Flojo, set an Olympic record in the 100 meters set an Olympic record of 100 meters that got broken, and a record in the 200 meter that apparently still stands. Women's sailing was contested for the first time. This is probably the other highlight of 1988. Ben Johnson wins the 100 meter in it was then record 9.79 seconds. A couple 3 days later, he gets busted for an anabolic steroid. Yeah, he got that desperate to beat Carl. Carl Lewis kept basically wiping his butt in every meet. Ben Johnson was desperate to beat him, and well, eventually Johnson got caught, cost Canada a medal, and well, yeah, that's what steroids do. Lawrence Lemieux of Canada was in a silver medal position in the middle of this race. He abandons his race to help an injured competitor. He ends up finishing 21st, but he ends up wearing a Pierre de Coubertin medal for his quick actions, helping said injured competitor. Greg Louganis wins back-to-back diving titles, despite smacking the back of his head on the springboard in one of his dives. I'm not sure if it's on YouTube, but he actually smacked the back of his head. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but seeing it on the video, yeah, smacked it. Some of the people from the U.S. that were there watching is like total disbelief. He had a bit of a concussion. On top of that, it was like he ended up okay. Anthony Nesty of Suriname wins Suriname's first ever medal, and it was a gold in the 100 meter butterfly. beat Matt Biondi by 100th of a second. That much. Denied Matt Biondi of 7 golds to match Mark Spitz from 72. Kristen Otto of Germany wins 6 swimming gold medals. Speaking of lots of golds in swimming, Kirsten Palm of Sweden was the first woman to compete in 7 Olympics. Cool. That's talk about endurance. Actually, what, 28 years? Okay, baseball and taekwondo were demonstration sports. Taekwondo was featured during the opening ceremonies. Last time USA basketball was represented by a bunch of amateurs. They won bronze and the USSR won gold. Apparently they had some pros. Things changed starting in 1992 though. Women's judo was a demonstration sport, while table tennis was introduced, and tennis makes a return. Indonesia wins first ever medal in women's team archery, and it was a silver. The first ever medal. This was the second last time that live doves were used at the opening ceremonies. Now what happened was, they released all the live doves that were flying around. Some of them landed on the cauldron. It hadn't been lit yet. Not about some time had passed. A few of the doves were sitting on there. The 3 South Koreans were ready to light the cauldron. Right, held their torches to raise it, and you can see a couple of them trying to fly away and end up dropping to the ground. They basically got fried. Korean fried doves. Yeah, that was bad. So yeah, that's what happened. So last time they were used was in 1992 in Barcelona, and they were released long before the flame in the cauldron was lit. Okay, medals. Soviet Union wins the most golds and most medals for the last time as one nation. 55 gold, 31 silver, 46 bronze for 132. East Germany was second in both. 37 gold, 35 silver, 30 bronze for 102 total. As I mentioned before, East Germany merges with... Last time you see East Germany competing. US, 36 gold, 21 silver, 27 bronze for 94 total. Host South Korea had 12 gold, 10 silver, 11 bronze for 37 total. And Canada had 3 gold, 2 silver, 5 bronze for 10 total. You think, oh geez, 84 was a one-off. Well, that was mostly because of the Eastern Bloc countries not going to Los Angeles. Yeah, they eventually started winning some more medals through the upcoming Olympics. It's slow, but we get there. But anyways, that's 1988 in a nutshell. Tomorrow, 1992, Barcelona. Until then, stay tuned.